The fight I was looking most forward to this year, of the fights that were confirmed as we made our way into 2020, Naoya Inoue against Riel Casimero. It now looks like it may not happen at all. It's under real jeopardy. It was supposed to initially happen in April 26, but what Bob Arum has now said, a lot of the big money spenders who were there at the time, they no longer are. And as a result, if the Filipino still wants to take on the monster, he is going to also have to take a pay cut. That is not going to be music to his ears. The other option in the wake of that great unification fight at bantamweight is Inoue takes on Jason Maloney, who fought Emmanuel Rodriguez in the World Boxing Super Series tournament. He did pretty well against Rodriguez. But of course, Inoue absolutely smashed Rodriguez. So if that's anything to go by, if that's a gauge of what's going to happen to Maloney, it's going to be another brutal one. Bob Arum tried to do his old promoter thing again, of course. And he's trying to tell us that that fight between Inoue and Maloney could be even better than the fight between Inoue and Casimero. Not a chance. Casimero, big puncher, awkward style. One of those guys you never know who really could just spring the upset against Inoue. And it wouldn't be a massive upset because Casimero is a quality fighter. So again, I'd be willing to wait for that one. I'd be willing to wait until negotiations are sorted out until 2021 and then we get it on. But there is something to be said of just at least getting one fight in for the year. There's loads of top fighters who haven't fought yet this year, and it would be good to see Inoue back in action. Maloney is certainly not a terrible opponent. It's just Inoue might make him look like that. Inoue doesn't really know what he's doing yet. He said he might even go up a weight again. He may make that jump already to 122 pounds, which I don't really want. Not yet. Because I've said before that I believe Inoue now at 118 pounds is at his peak poundage. He's at maximum potency here. He hasn't got a very big frame. And if he stays here, scoops up all the belts, as he is definitely, that's within his capabilities, he would repeat what his countryman did, fighting Harada, Japanese legend, the man who helped give him the trophy of the World Boxing Super Series tournament after beating Nonito Donaire. So it would be like a really cool historical echo as well. But he's a man who, you know, it looks like he could not fight this year and it would be a waste of a prime year. And he wants to know what to do. Of course, he's got money to make as well. And he's just at that point now, Inoue, where a lot of fans know him, a lot of hardcore know him, and quite a few well-informed fans know him, but he's at that bridge that if he gets a few more big wins, just a couple more, he could really break it into superstardom, which is rare for those smaller fighters. So he's going to be chomping at the bit to get that next big fight, another belt, maybe another belt at another weight, and throw himself really into the limelight, which he's got the capabilities of doing. Me, I would wait, even if it meant not fighting this year. If that was the trade-off to get the Casimero fight on, that's what I would do. I know there is Emmanuel Navarrete up at Super Bantam, but I don't think we should have that one just yet. I think Navarrete will be willing to come down, if he does go up an eartherweight himself, to fight Inoue, because there's loads of money in it, so we can keep that one on ice just for the moment. What do you think? What should the Japanese do? Should he wait for Casimero? Should he try and fight Maloney this year? Or should he jump up another weight already?